Hey viewers and viewers, my name is General Red Strategist and welcome to Midnight Monitor Aldercourt. So, this is another of these kind of anomaly hunting games, as far as I'm aware. At least I think it's was advertised as that on Steam. And this one looks kind of interesting. I believe this is meant to be set in the UK, this one, kind of in an environment that may be supposed to be a little bit reminiscent of a London tube station, something like that. As usual, this is one of those anomaly style games where it's set in a train station or, you know, in a loosely railway themed setting and all, since, as like I said before, you know, there seems to be so many of them. Shinkansen Zero, the Anomalous Hour, Anomalous Railroad Crossing, and no doubt there's many more. So, yeah, looking forward to this one. It's interesting that it has a start speedrun mode. Game modifiers, what are those all about? Shoe selection, dress shoes, high heels or sponge shoes. Prioritise new anomalies. Oh, I see, okay. Supporter station announcements, whatever that is. Yeah, okay, well, let's just throw ourselves in. Oh, wait, what's it say on the About page? Thank you for purchasing Midnight Monitor Aldercourt. To be honest, this game was a happy accident. After receiving amazing reception for Midnight Monitor Anomaly Watch, I wanted to explore more gameplay. Oh, I didn't realise. I guess that's another game that this dev has made. The Exit 8 launched on Steam shortly after Midnight Monitor Anomaly Watch, and I fell in love with it. Oh, interesting. Hang on, so when people say the Exit 8 was the game that started this whole trend of anomaly hunters, was it though? Or actually, was there a game before that? The concept was simple, yet the execution was perfect, capturing all the excitement of anomaly hunting up close and personal. I knew I wanted to create something similar, having never made a first-person game before. Okay, maybe Midnight Monitor Anomaly Watch then is very different. I wonder if Midnight Monitor Anomaly Watch is a bit more like observation duty games, you know, those ones. Okay, well, never mind. Let's get cracking, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go to Aldercourt Station, or whatever it's called, and see what sort of strange things await us. Now, obviously, you know, the most recent Anomaly game we played, the Anomalous Hour, that actually had a story to it, of sorts. You know, it was not much of a story, admittedly, but it was a story nonetheless, and it had multiple possible endings. So I'm sort of curious if this one has a story as well. And at the moment, we're just on a white screen, as the game takes a little moment just to decide what exactly it's loading in and all that. Sorry, my voice was felt like it was going a little bit then. Let me just have a sip of tea. Ah, there we are. Soothe my throat and all that after another long day at work. I was teaching a seminar and then sat in on some verbal presentations earlier today at work. They were good though, you know, good discussion and all that. But now is a good time for me to relax and do my thing. Okay, this white screen is oh, there's my mouse up there. Don't know if you can see that. Just get that cursor out of the way. You working a game? You thinking about it? Partly wondering if I'm going to... Oh, never mind. I was about to say I might have to jump cut some of that out, but then again, maybe we're alright. I mean, frame rate seems to be pretty good. Ooh. That sort of reflectivity on the tiles is making me think of Pool Rooms games that I've played before, like Pools or Liminal Core. What does it say? Space Race? Okay. You're meant to be like some sort of K-pop trio or something. Who knows? Keep left. Interestingly, they're over there as well. Clinical, putting your care first. Huh. These are interesting images. I hope they're not AI generated or anything like that. Alright, well, is this maybe the area where we what the... Why is secure spelt with a Q instead of a C? Hang on, this is like a whole timeline. Is this some sort of strange in-game world? Follow the orange line, continue to platform 8 stairs. Turn back if you spot an anomaly. Secure, Transport Authority and Aldercourt City Council assume no responsibility for fatalities. Okay, so I'm assuming secure, with a Q. Secure. Maybe it's like a company or an organisational name in this strange universe. 1926, Aldercourt Station joins the London Underground network. I told you, it's part of the London Underground, showcasing its remarkable design based on biology. The station resembles a living organism with curves, textures and colours that mimic nature. The station's creator is Sir Art Pendragon, a renowned UK surgeon with a vision. Yes, and a very strange name as well as that. Right. Artist rendition of the 1947 mass hysteria event by Dennis Vincent Xavier Clements III. Damn. Alright, a mysterious incident occurs at Aldercourt Station, I'm guessing in 1947. The station is closed for investigation with baseless rumours circulating of a secret government project, a paranormal phenomenon, or an alien invasion. The official explanation is determined to be mass hysteria. Okay, so maybe there is a story then to this one. 1954, Aldercourt Station reopens after extensive renovations with a new modern look and improved facilities. The station is now controlled by the Aldercourt City Council, whom oversees the district and its affairs. The ACC during this time reiterates that no further episodes of hysteria should be feared. Okay, also in 54, Aldercourt Station vanishes for 47 hours and 23 minutes. Fewer people remember this with every passing day. Okay. What's that say? Fun fact, world-renowned British physicist Maurice Edmonds, pictured, was a vocal dissenter of ACC. He died on February 29th, 1968. 68, Aldercourt Station becomes the first station in the world to implement a fully automated ticketing and security system, using advanced technology developed by the ACC. The system is praised for its efficiency and convenience, and there is no criticism for its lack of privacy and human interaction. And what's that say? You know, I can't say I've ever seen anything on the timeline change. Kind of thankful for that, says Jay. Alright, okay, 1976. Aldercourt Station introduces its distinctive orange theming as part of a branding campaign by the ACC. The orange colour is meant to symbolise the station's innovation, vitality and happiness. God, we're only halfway through this timeline. What does it say? Aldercourt's initial rebranding campaign includes posters and merchandise featuring the station's mascot, Aldi the Orange Cat. Aldi did not prove popular with the station's travellers and was retired only 3 years later in 1979. This is suspected to have been partly caused by Her Majesty the Queen jokingly calling Aldi a smug-looking little shit over a hot microphone in 1978. Okay, they got a bit of a sense of humour in this game apparently. Lots of things happening in 1989 apparently. God, I can't even... Oh, there we go, I can zoom in. Aldercourt Station holds a senior recognition weekend as part of a social initiative by the ACC. The event offers free travel for any person of elderly seniority as a way of celebrating their wisdom and experience. The event also features various discounts, offers and entertainment for the seniors to enjoy. Well, nothing like riding the tube, is there, to celebrate your old years? That's in 1989. Also in 1989, unfortunately, many of the seniors vanish after boarding the trains and entering the underground tunnels. The event causes shock and grief as the families and friends of the missing seniors try to find them. The missing are never discovered, and ACC thanks them for supporting the train network in conceptual perpetuity. Artist rendition of The Deception of the Elders by Dennis Vincent Xavier Clements III, a conceptual opposite of the biblical rapture, where those who believe themselves headed for heaven were deceived and dragged to hell. Okay. 1999 to 2000, it was an uneventful Saturday morning. Y2K failed to stop us. Yeah. You remember the fucking turn of the millennium, those of you who are old enough, and there was the whole Y2K fear? What was that all about? I don't even know. Eyes secure in every home. That feels a bit dystopian, doesn't it? Where are we here? 2012. Aldercourt Station undergoes another major renovation, expanding its traveller capacity and regional influence. The station is now a major commuting hub for tourists and locals alike, and offers local links to a variety of entertainment and cultural options. The station also boasts a state-of-the-art surveillance system, which monitors every inch of the station and its surroundings, including the biometric data of passengers, and then, full stop, at all times. And then there's just a weird, creepy photo of a guy with a mask on there. Alright. It's 2012. Oh, Jesus. Do you mind?
Know that there is a type of immortal jellyfish known as the Turritopsis dorni, which when it ends its life cycle, simply goes back to its beginning in order to live for an immortal lifetime. The only other immortal being is your imagination, and whatever is lurking inside the walls. We know that you have a lot of choices of travelling, so thank you for choosing Aldercourt Station.
Okay, right. Thank you for that weird announcement that tells me that there might be something living in the walls. 2026, Aldercourt City Council is proud to announce a new security collaboration with Secure, a private security firm that specialises in counter-terrorism, threats to public safety, anomalous activity and extreme incidents. Secure aims to respect the station's values and culture and to work in harmony with the ACC. Travellers and customers can rest assured that their safety and comfort will not be affected. This is taking a bit of an interesting direction that I wasn't expecting. It's some sort of strange dystopia. So we're set in 2026. We're in the future then, I guess. Follow your youth. Alluviate. Okay. Well, I guess we head on over here. Oh, yeah, I can sprint. That's pretty good. Well, 0 over this way then. Interesting that when I move, when I release the W key, I actually keep moving for a second. So I'm going to release the W key now. Yeah, see, look, it's like a little split second where you keep moving and all that. Very weird. Oh. Secure Transport Authority. What are we looking at there? Shoes? Okay, so there's a chair, a vending machine, and obviously that at the end. 2 windows. Okay, where did you come from? Oh, Jesus. I sent that fucking flying. Come back here. Wait. Can I pick that up? Oh, I can. That's interesting. I can also kick it like a freaking Premier League footballer, apparently. Lord, get over there. Alright, so there's a megaphone, loudspeaker thing up there. Aldercourt City Council, ACC, and the Aldercourt Artistic Enrichment Coalition, AAEC, presents to travellers the tile-based acoustic interactivity experience developed by Thorlar International Laboratories. The ACC also asks travellers to remain mindful of the effects of prolonged exposure to music, in quotes, on the human psyche. Travellers are to immediately report to a secure Transport Authority representative if feelings of giddiness, humour or arousal not otherwise specified are experienced as a result of exposure to music. There's all these weird Kirby-looking little fuckers dance around. Whoa. Tiny little legs like them. Did you know the ACC, in collaboration with the AAEC, invented music using experimental technology recorded after the events of World War II, following the acquisition of Aldercourt Station ownership responsibilities granted to it in 1947. Initially discovered as part of a local defence initiative investigating the psychoactive effects of harmony and rhythm on the human psyche, music grew into a beast beyond control. Music is now enjoyed by billions of human beings globally, with no regard given to the damage it has invariably caused. Oh. Hello? Just eyeball me as you go past, why don't you? Oh, what the... What the fuck is happening? Oh, this is bizarre, isn't it?
Passengers are reminded to not leave trash on the ground so that you don't go causing all kinds of trouble for your fellow passengers. If you want someone to trip over a wee banana peel or something stupid like that, well then you're just not a very nice person. You're a wee bit of a fanny. Thank you for listening.
What is going on in this game? Is this going to be a spooky horror or is this going to be more humorous? Music reaches the hearts of all who are open to hear it, whom even. Music shapes the fates of any who fall victim to its melodious and maleficent charms. Travellers may disable the thing using the switch located to the right of this signage and are reminded that they do so at their own peril or potential lack thereof. The ACC, in collaboration with the AAEC, reiterate and emphasise, may higher powers of nature's indescribable have mercy on us all for our complicity. What the fuck is happening in this world that we have stepped into? Tile-based audio. What? No, it's a freaking piano. Why not just call it a piano? Any switch is fixed. J. Okay, I turned it off. Is that good? I hope so. Okay. Gas mask girl, gas mask guy, danger of death. There's a weird beach ball down here apparently for some reason. Spot it, speak it, survive. Do they have a pixelated face? Speak to staff. For police, text Alder or call 0999. Secure will intervene. What does it say? I don't mean to be rude, but these posters can change really subtly. I just do maintenance, but you got to look closely at these. They're tricky, says Jay. Oh! Well, I pulled it off the wall, apparently. Aldercourt supports you. There's a QR code there. Anyone who want to try... anyone there, yeah. Anyone want to try and scan that? Also, that picture makes no sense. Because it's got the House of Parliament and Portcullis House, which are indeed located next to each other. But then the fucking gherkins in the background and another skyscraper. That's not the layout of London. The gherkin and other skyscrapers, they're in the city of London, the financial centre. Things have gotten a little out of control. Red win and 0, okay. Ooh. Well, water refill. Nice. Okay, well at some point that's going to be an anomaly, isn't it? Oh, security office. Okay, I can't go in there. Probably that'll be an anomaly, someone staring out at some point. More shoes, which are dripping. Cat cafe. I feel like some of these images might be AI generated. I don't know. They look like they might be, which kind of sucks if that's the case, but hey. Are you compassionate? Show kindness to those who need it. www.compassion.gov.uk. That's what I think of that. Secure OS home security. We watch your family so you don't have to. Yeah, this is a complete dystopia. The Midnight Monitor home security network uses advanced AI threat detection to protect your valuable assets. Scan the QR code to receive a complimentary info pack to your door. Privacy guaranteed. Yeah, I doubt that. Alright, so there's toilets here. That one doesn't open. But can we open this one? Oh, yes we can. Oh, little ducky. What does it say? For everyone who keeps saying the water doesn't show up in the mirror, that's normal. Don't ask me. I just fix what I can. I don't get paid enough to care about that. Is that a dev note? Oh. It's got some real reverb on that quack. Hang on, what was that I can interact with? Oh. Flush the toilet, why not? What?
Why the fuck are there microphones all over the place?
I don't know. You people built this place, didn't you? Wait, no, you didn't build the place, you're just the announcer. What am I talking about? Also, that announcer we had before, that feels like a real stereotypical accent. The ground. Watch out for anomalous activity. Okay. Sure. Oh, look. Carnival Artificial. Is this actually a game? Or something? Who knows? She looks like an android girl. That's what she is. Alright, we're here again. I think. So we go forward, right? Yeah, you see. So I doubt there are any anomalies there. That's probably like, yeah, because it says 1 over there. Right, so now, this is probably where the anomalies can start to show up. So I didn't actually count how many seats there were previously. But I'm guessing, yeah, it's like 5 bunches of 3. Plant. You don't suppose anything could change on here, do you? Why does it feel like that could be a thing that happens? Okay, well maybe the note left by the maintenance dude, whatever, is saying, yeah, don't worry, this is the safe bit. Oh, there's the cup. Oh, Jesus. I'm not sure I was meant to be able to kick that through there, but hey. Oh, well, this is completely switched off here. Okay, oh. Well, that floor's different immediately. It wasn't wooden before. That's a pretty standout one. Well, turn back. Back we go. I'm coming back, ladies and gentlemen. Yep. Woot, woot, woot. There was a big lag spike then. Yes, 2. There we go. Perfect. Wonder how far the woman actually walks. Yeah, I'm getting little lag spikes. Don't know why. Do the platforms, please. So I guess like exit 8 originally did. Oh. That plant wasn't always like that, was it? I feel like that wasn't the case. I'm going to say that's not normal. It feels like it's not. It feels like it should be a normal plant like the other ones. Let's... Oh, God. There's another little lag spike then. Shit, that was normal. Okay, right. Well, I'm learning, ladies and gentlemen. I should remember, of course, because it's in the safe area. It's normal. Well, I'm like Ralph Wiggum. I'm learning. Oh, can I kick the thing through there? Bend it like Beckham? Apparently not this time. Interesting. What's with the weird little Kirby freaks? Are they all the same? No, pretty normal. Alright, she's on her way. She sort of sticks to the orange line even. I mean, this looks normal. To platforms. Oh, is that actually counting how long I've been in the game for? Interesting. Right, the beach ball's there. Are you still staring at me? Yeah, freak. Get on out of here. You don't have a pixelated face, do you? Oh, okay. Sorry, I just got in your way. Alright, you go do your thing then. Because you're just trapped in your eternal loop and all that. You look same. As do you. And so does Redwin. Okay. Same. Cat is same. You're the same. That's the same. Fire extinguishers are the same, as far as I can tell. Water fountain? Yeah. This thing's definitely not. No. Definitely not open. Okay. Is this one open? What about in here? Quacker? Old quacker me old tater? No, he's fine. Flush your toilet again. Like how they've used a pipe valve there as the toilet roll holder. Okay, this all looks pretty normal. I think, is that one safe, that loop? I'm going to assume that one's safe. I didn't see anything, so I think we're golden. Yeah, we're safe. That one was fine. Strange light. Is that always there? No. This must be the safe area. That can't be right. We're fine in there, by the looks of it. You will look pretty normal. Yeah. Lady is on her way. Very good for her. Oh, no, safety information was always there, wasn't it? Strange. What's with the gas mask people? They meant to be little mascots or something. Oh, there's no smoking sign on that side that I never looked at. You, eyeball.
Secure Transport Authority wishes to remind Daddy that trespassing within station grounds is strictly forbidden. Any Daddy seen trespassing into forbidden areas will be subjected to extreme Daddy discipline without Daddy recourse.
What? What? The hell are you talking about? Weird. Okay, well I don't see anything out of the ordinary just yet here. Water refills the same. Security office the same. You're not opening now. What about in here? Ducky! It's going to be the thing that we have to do on every loop, ladies and gentlemen. We have to touch a ducky. Alright, I didn't see anything unusual there. So maybe that's a safe loop and all that. Is it a safe loop? Yes, it was. Very good. Okay, so yeah, these things are always just here on the ceiling, illuminating the old board and all that. Seats all the same. So far, pretty overt in terms of the anomalies that we've had. Then again, we've only had, what, one of them so far? She's on her way. Look at her go. Wait, is she different to usual? No, I don't think so. I think she's just drawing in slowly. Oh yeah, she's definitely the same. And the signs also all kind of look the same to me. You gonna be weird, lady? I like how she actually stops when you run into her. Okay, well, this all looks the same as ever. Oh. Wait. I'm going to leave that switched on. Why the hell not? Oh, to safety? That... I bet that didn't always say that, did it? I think that could be an anomaly. Fuck it, I'm going to say it is. That seems like a weird thing for a sign to say. How far do you actually wander, lady? How far do you go? Do you eventually stop? And just stand around? Like that guy in Anomalous Crossing Shibuya? Oh, nope, she just full on disappears. Fuck, that's not actually a... never mind. It's not an anomaly, apparently. That's actually normal for it to say. To safety. Oh, yeah. Well, screwed up. Never do you mind. Kirby's. They're all good. These do... Oh, Jesus. Right, well, off you go then, sir. Let's see. Come and listen to my music, lady. To platforms. Does this one say to safety? Yeah, it does. How weird. This all looks pretty normal. You know, I wouldn't have thought they'd have a seating area like this in a subway corridor and all that. You're still the same as ever. Okay. There's going to be something with her eventually. Safety. Yeah, I should look closer at these things. I don't see anything at the moment anyway. I should look up as well really at the ceiling to actually get a sense of what it looks like. Cat cafe. Just gonna take these all off the wall in case there's something hidden behind them, but there isn't by the looks of it. Okay. But oh, I would have thought, what the hell's playing music back there? It's the friggin' ball. Secure Transport Authority. Okay. There always was a rook here, I think, wasn't there? In front of the bathrooms. Quick ducky. And flush. Gotta keep those loops clean. There's not... didn't see anything there. Didn't see anything that looked unusual, so I'm going to say that one's fine. Oh. Yeah, that was fine. We're on number 1 again. Well, thank fuck for that. Alright, let's go. You know, there's music playing, but does it change sometimes, the music? Change to something a bit weird or whatever? I don't know. Don't see anything out of the ordinary here. Are you out of the ordinary, lady? Nah, you're the same as ever. Beach ball, stop that. I like the fact you can interact with things in this one.
Secure Transport Authority reminds passengers that Aldercourt Station is a no eye contact zone. Eye contact is strictly forbidden and is punishable by...
Beg your pardon? Oh. Can I go in? Oh, I don't think I want to go in there. Alright, well, there's your anomaly, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going back, lady. Get out of my way. I'm sorry for making eye contact with you already, but something unusual was happening there. Alright, there we go, 2. See, I told you there'd be one with the door for the security office. It would open up at some point. Drink more tea, sorry, I was playing one-handed for a moment. Yeah, nothing unusual through there, is there? Matt's still in front. Good. Gonna walk over these every time. Evie. That's a very fun look there. Nice looking green scene, isn't it? What's the deal with you? I'm making eye contact with you. I do whatever the fuck. See, you don't even have to be in front of her to make her stop. How strange. Nobody in there? Nope. There we are. Okay, has anything changed this time, or are we golden? Ducky? Hello? Every time. Well, I don't see anything unusual in this loop, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm going to say safe. I feel like something surely would have stood out there, but yeah, it was safe. Okay, good. Feel like, you know, I've done so many of these Anomaly games now. Surely at this point I'm becoming a pro, right? Do you think? Vending machine, chair, So this all looks normal as usual. Never really looked at the texture on this ceiling up here, but I assume that's okay. Wait, was there always a pipe here? Going down the length of there? I don't remember that. Oh god. Maybe it was there though, that's the only problem. Oh, that's kind of in your path, isn't it, lady? Oh, never mind, no, it's not. I'm in your path though. What's the deal with the strange office lady? He said as I glanced down at her. Very weirdly. Red being a weirdo in a tube station. You never would have thought you'd see it, eh? So we're not had anything with the posters so far. Seriously, was this pipe always on the ceiling? I'm going to assume it probably was, and I've just never really clocked it before. Is this really another normal one? I don't know, this pipe on the ceiling is confusing me. Like, was it always there? I don't know. But I feel like it maybe wasn't. Because I feel like I would have clocked it. Because it kind of stands out. At the moment I came around this corner, I just looked at it. Whereas I feel like on previous loops, if it had been there, I would have... Why didn't I do it then on previous loops? That's the thing. I'm going to assume anomaly. But I have a feeling it won't be. Oh, no. Well, there was an anomaly there. But was it the thing that I thought it was? Or was it something completely different? That is the question. Right, well, you're always looking the same, Carnival Artificial. I told you, I knew it. There was no red pipe before. Okay, that's why it stood out.
Aldercourt City Council and Secure Transport Authority, please ask that passengers make their way to their designated platform as quickly and as efficiently as possible.
Will try my best. I'm kind of stuck in a bit of a loop though at the moment, buddy. Kirby's, they're all fine. You're still the same as ever, being weird. Yeah, you're very much like that one NPC in the actual Exit 8 game, who just wanders constantly through every loop. Alright, so what is different here then? Nothing? Cat cafe? Oh, you don't suppose there could be like something on the back of one of these, maybe? What do you think? Could that be where it's hidden, potentially? Oh, Jesus. Sent that one flying, didn't we? Okay, nothing there. By the looks of it. That looks the same, as far as I can tell. No. No. Is this really just another safe loop? Can't be, right? Feels like it. No. I don't know about this. But maybe it is a safe loop, because we did just have an anomaly. I'm going to say it's a safe loop. I mean, I didn't see anything there that jumped out at me. So, yeah, 5. Okay, we have advanced. That's good. That was correct. Good, 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 good. Sprint forward. Right. Everything looks normal in here so far. Okay. Piano. Can do it quicker when I sprint over it, you see? This thing is the same. Yeah. All looks normal down here, doesn't it? Were you just doing something weird? I'm entirely sure. I mean, you're the same at... Oh. Did the head just glitch then for a moment? So she couldn't... Oh, Jesus. It's like her head snaps around, trying to look at you. Weird. No smoking. Okay. Pull them all over. You never know what might be hidden on the back of them. If anything. Throw them across the freaking corridor. Because why the hell not? You know, I would not want to actually refill a water bottle on this thing. Because I feel like, you know... I feel like in actual London it would probably be filthy as hell. And all that. Okay. Not had anything in here yet, have we? Okay, well... I don't see anything. I didn't see anything that loop, so... Maybe that's just a safe one as well? Maybe? Yeah, it was. Okay, thank God. Goes up to number 6. Actually doing okay, aren't we? Right. Jazz. We got a sweet jazz tune. That's the same. Light Sun, Dark Sun 2. Why do they all feel like they're AI generated? Okay, you've not really had any standout super weird anomalies just yet. We've had a floor texture change, a door that was slightly ajar, a red pipe that showed up on the ceiling. So what will be next, ladies and gentlemen? What are you doing? Nope. I'm only next to you, you don't need to stop. You can keep going. Slam it against the wall. Like that. Clunk. Ka-chunk. Cat Cafe. That's what we think of you. Got some real strength. Lobbing those things around like crazy. What now?
I got in the other day, and I can't even believe that I have to say this, but there was just this wee man. Just a wee man. He was sitting there, he was sitting on this rock, and I looked at him, and he looked at me.
And I looked at him.
Moment between us. And I continues looking, and I see that he's got a wounded wee leg. And I goes, "You want to come inside, make you a cup of tea or something like that?" And he looks back at me and he says, "No, I can't do that. I've got to go back to Gnomeland." And I says, "Gnomeland? That's absolutely incredible. Where's Gnomeland?" And just like that, he vanishes. I've not been able to get that out of my mind since. I just don't know, man. I just don't know.
Are you high? Ducky says you're high. Okay, is there really nothing here? It's really just another clear loop. We've really not had anything all that weird so far. I'm waiting for like the really weird one that's just very bizarre. But I'm going to say no, because I didn't see anything in that loop, so... Really? Another clear one? Shit! It wasn't clear. Well, I don't know what it was, because I didn't see anything. It was very bizarre. Because we've had lots of announcements so far, but generally, you know, they've not been anomalies in themselves, they're just weird announcements, that's all. Yeah. Oh my goodness! Lady, you're looking a bit different today. Oh god. Is she dangerous, do you think? Oh, you're so strange. Oh, it's like the perspective on you is weird. Don't do that. Ugh, she turned into a weird octopus thing. I make music as I run away in fear. Alright, well that's a nice overt one. There we go. See, I asked for something overt and it gave. I kind of need to go back past you. You're not going to attack me, are you? Oh, stop, stop. Oh, he's SCP-173-ing. That's what he's fucking doing. Oh my god, okay. Alright, now it's starting to get interesting, isn't it? What a little freak. To safety. Okay. Yes, when one transits through London subway stations, when you're on the tube, watch out for the SCP-173 style monsters. They get ya. They do. They get ya good. Right, okay, well, it all looks relatively normal at the moment anyway. Lady, just ignore the strange dude who is throwing posters around. Sorry, I nearly threw one at you then. Can I see the back of that thing, please? There we go. Yeah. That door's still shut, isn't it? Yes, it is. Cat Cafe! Meow. You get down. And you, sir. Down you go too. Water refill as usual. Good, 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 good. Who's in here? Ducky? Okay. All normal. That's normal as well. It feels like it's supposed to be a door, but at the same time... Oh, there's a toilet refill sound. Never really stopped long enough to actually hear it. Ducky? A few extra clicks for you on this loot for good luck. Alright, I'm going to say that's a safe one. Maybe? No, it wasn't, apparently. Well, I don't know what I didn't see. No spooky monstros? Monstruses? Didn't really even look at these tables here. Did I now? Why do you just follow the orange track? Like that? Such a freak. That lady. She's such a fucking freak. I didn't really even look at the back of these signs, did I? Yeah, they still say to safety. Wait. Yeah, that one was always set. Was that one always set further back in the passage? Or was it not always there where my reticle is? Because the one here is sort of closer. I'm going to say that's an anomaly. I feel like it could be. Just a weird environmental change. No, it wasn't. Okay, never mind. Bollocks. There was no anomaly there, apparently, I don't think, because that's always there. You'd think I would have picked up on that before, but I didn't. Okay. Same. Gonna do that every time. Well, I've already said that. Holy shit, I'm looping now. Yeah. Looks pretty normal. Normal. Just doing some redecorating, don't you worry. How's the door over here? Nothing. Can I, like... Oh my god. I thought for a second I could jump on this thing and ride it along. Oh. What now?
Passengers are please asked to have a fantastic day and a great time when travelling through Aldercourt station.
Well, that's nice of you. But what's new? Have you seen the gnome guy again? Wait, where the fuck did that go? There it is. Clunk. You see the gnome guy again? Oh, he's Scottish gnome. You see that guy again? Oh, hi. Ducky didn't see it. It's because gnomes aren't real. Ladies and gentlemen. Huh. Here's red. Another lesson of stating the bleeding obvious with red. Right. Yeah, that was a safe loop. Thank God. Thought for a second that plant over there was moving, but it's not. It's just the screen behind it. Okay, good, good. Everything's normal. For the moment, anyway. What was the point of that? I don't even know. Do you know? Wait. There were weird noises then. Is it just you? Can't even tell. I don't even know. I don't know what's real anymore. Can't pull the no smoking sign off the ring. Hey, lady. You want a bit? Fucking lady. Have that beach ball, there you go. Just thought I'd chuck that at her, because why not? You're normal. At some point one of these is going to be weird. But hey, I tell you. Oh, it's just a ball again. One day I'm going to go back round. It's not going to be the ball. It's going to be actually somebody there. Somebody being weird. Okay, is this a clean loop so far? Water refill? Yeah, is the same as ever. Oh god, climbing up. Ducky! We're not going to flush the toilet though this time. I'm going to say that was safe. I didn't see anything. Yeah, that was safe. Good. 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 Right. Not had anything really with this yet, have we? Unless the pop the drink flying through it before, unless that was technically an anomaly. Who knows? Maybe it's like the glass had disappeared or something. I guess so. Did I miss one of them? Maybe I did. Alright. Same. Same. All looking fairly same so far. What about you? Are you being weird? Are you being weird? I mean, she's always been weird. She is. Have a ball. There you go. Yeah. Fucking balls. Hitting the keys again. Shit. Same. You can just hear that ball rolling in the background. Shit. Okay. Is this another one where there's just nothing? I hope not. I'm getting antsy that I'm missing something that should be obvious. But I don't see anything. God, you know, we've had, obviously, that in the Anomalous Hour, where there's that one where it was like a shadow on the ceiling that you could easily just wander past. I suppose there's like something else like that, do you? That's where I came from, though. That can't be it. Okay, I'm going to say safe. Did we advance? Yes, we did. Okay, it was safe. Good. Yeah, apologies, I've not got really much by way of commentary. Like I say, it's late in the evening. I've been at work for a good chunk of the day. And so as a result of that, I'm a little bit frazzled in the old brain box. What? But well, you didn't really jump scare me that well when you're literally telling me you're about to jump scare me, but hey. Me thinks this is more of a comedy game than anything else to platforms that way. Wait. 21 hours? Okay, wait, no. Is that the anomaly? Can the time, like, fly ahead? Is that what that can be? Oh god, I don't know. Do you know? No, of course you don't. You're gormless. You don't know shit. Yeah, I feel like that could be an anomaly, but... because it was like 20 minutes before, wasn't it? I don't know. These things don't make any sound when you throw them around. And that rhymes. Lovely. Get over that. No, upside down, please. No. Yeah, there's nothing on the back of it, that's fine. Yeah. It seriously all looks normal, except for that timer, which I'm sure could be something weird. So, maybe it is. I'm going to risk it. I'm going to say it's an anomaly. It's just the one thing that stood out to me, but God knows. It probably isn't. I don't know. We will see. No, it wasn't. Fuck me. Ugh, dang it. Okay, right. We've looped back to the start. Of course we have. You normal? Oh, Jesus. Premier League footballer skills coming back into effect here. Yeah, that is just the same. Okay, well that's on me then, isn't it, ladies and gentlemen? That's on me for being an idiot. To safety. To platforms. To safety. You've got a pixelated face? No. Okay, okay. I don't think we need to necessarily remove these, but I feel like at some point there's going to be one where it's an anomaly behind one of them. And it's going to be like, oh yeah, you got to remove those things. That ball is hitting the bloody things again. It is the ball, isn't it? Yeah, it's moving down there. That's correct, that's correct.
Wait.
Safe. That's what I'm assuming. No? Okay. God, there's some really well hidden ones here. I did not clock whatever that was. Right, well I don't think we're going to beat this episode. But obviously, as I've been doing with a lot of these anomaly games lately, I'll try and obviously play... Well, I'll play more of them, obviously, and, do another episode and all that. That's fine. Because some of these you do need more than one episode. Kirby's are all fine, as far as I can tell. God, I have no idea what I fucking missed in that last one. Oh, didn't realise you could also grab the plants. Have a plant. And that one too. Oop, Jesus. Oh, wow. Landed perfectly back upright again. Okay, good. Oh, wow, it's so solid I can't kick it. What are you doing? What are you doing? Huh? You got a problem? That one landed perfectly upside down and glitches into the floor. Okay, yeah, every one of these has been fine so far. But they're definitely going to change at some point, aren't they? That's the thing. What am I not seeing?
Attention passengers. Anybody caught in possession will be subject to exorcism. Thank you.
Anybody caught in possession. Nice. This might be a clear loop, I don't know.
Wait.
I'm going to say clear loop, but I don't know. I don't say that with any great confidence. No, it was. Thank God. Good. To safety. Well, the music makes it nice and relaxing anyway, at least. Yeep. Balls. Yellow, orange tables. You're fine. You get, like weird little plapping noises as you're stepping along sometimes. It's very strange. Yeah. Yeah. No. God, it feels like... I really don't know. Like, some of these anomalies are... Whatever they are so well hidden. I mean, it could just be me Speedy Gonzalezing my way past them, admittedly. You know what I'm like. But, sure. It's always got 5 little drainage holes, that has. I suppose you have to look like really closely at the text on these sometimes. Maybe, you know, something that you just read on them may change. I'm not sure. Would it be? Would they be that specific?
Wait.
I'm gonna say safe. I don't know. Again, I didn't see anything. Yeah, it was safe. Okay, thank God. I feel like, you know, every time I come through one of these loops now, I just say, oh, yeah, it was safe. Thank God. Right. So you won't go through there this time, but sure. Surely, like, they wouldn't have text on these things fucking changing, would they? Because that'd be so fucking hard to pick up on. You just, like, memorise everything. Well... You are normal, right? Yeah, as far as I can tell. Okay. Again, I don't see anything at the moment. There's still time for something to happen, but we'll see. Well, the button's just... button? The ball, even, is just rolling over that way. Nothing on the back of there. Okay. Can't hear anything really through there. Cat Cafe! Nothing on the ceiling?
Wait.
At some point, Ducky's going to be weird. I'll tell you. Right, again, yeah, it's fine, I think. Yeah, it was. Okay, right, yeah. So quite a few of the loops we've had so far in this have just been clear. There's not really been anything wrong with them. It's just that every so often we get one that is actually quite hard to actually figure out. Wait. Oh, for a second I thought that was a capital L then for some reason. Or is that actually monitoring the time where I am right now? Because it is, yeah, around about 9:10ish. Oh my god, maybe that's what it's actually picking up, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe I've only just realised. You have anything to say about that? No, thought not. You never have anything to say about anything, do you, Edwina? That's your name now that I'm giving you. Because it's a stupid name. The only Edwina I've ever heard of is Edwina Curry, and she was a bit fucking weird. Let me just put it that way. She was a Conservative politician in the 90s, ladies and gents.
The Air Transport Authority would like to remind passengers that any advertisement of free candy is false and should be ignored.
Okay. What, you telling me that the strange man in a white van, telling me that he's got free candy? You telling me he's not trustworthy? You telling me that he's lying? Who would have thunk it? Who would have thunk it, ladies and gentlemen? Normal.
Wait.
normal as far as I can tell, this loop. Lock in. Okay, yeah, good. Okay, so anomalies sometimes are kind of rare in this. Like I'm saying, very strange. 4. 4 of 8. I need to drink my tea up. Oh. Actually, yeah, it's getting a bit lukewarm. There's never really been anything here, has there? No anomaly, really, unless you're counting the drink going through the door before. But I don't know, is that an anomaly or is that a glitch? Really don't know. So you were weird before. You're weird still. Even when she looks normal, she's weird. Oh, get over there. There we go. Again, is this just another normal loop? This game is throwing me a bit because it's like, you know, in a lot of the anomaly games I've played before, you do get anomalies fairly frequently. And so as a result, actual clean loops, to put it that way, ones where there's nothing there, feel like they are comparatively rare. Whereas this one, this game, feels different because of the fact that we've had so many loops where there's just been nothing. I'm going to assume nothing there because I didn't see anything. Okay, yeah, that's because there was nothing. Good, good. We are fine. Thank the Lord. Okay, well, I'm going to keep going on this loop for the moment until I either beat it or I fail. Because like I said, there's only 8 loops or so, so maybe we'll be able to beat it, who knows. Okay, she's on her way. As usual, okay. This all looks same as ever over here, doesn't it? Nothing unusual with the ceiling. What are you up to? Nothing. Good. I'm going to tear off the pictures every bloody time, ladies and gents. Because why the heck not? Yeet. Yeah. Oh, come here. Get off there. Yeah. Oh! Right, well, there's your anomaly right there. The fire extinguishers have gone. Okay, back. Back up. Back it up, motherfuckers. We're off out of here. You're going to disappear at some point, aren't you? Because normally when I run round there, it resets the loop and she just disappears anyway. But does she just vanish of her own accord? Oh, weird. She technically keeps going and then she vanishes. There we go, loop 6. Perfect. Perfecto. Safety. Lovely. Who's there? Yep. Stop that. Oh my goodness. Well, there's your anomaly, ladies and gentlemen. Giant baby face. You don't suppose something happens when you get near it, do you? Well, I kind of don't want to. I don't want to risk it because we're so far along. I don't want it suddenly charging at me as I get further down the corridor and sending me back to loop 0. Otherwise, that'll be annoying, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, loop 7. It's the furthest we've got. Can I keep up the momentum? Can we get to loop 8? The answer is we don't know yet.
Attention passengers. Lobsters taste with their feet. That is all.
Well, thank you for the fun fact about lobsters. Lobsterios. Hit. Hit. Oh, look how far I can throw those bad boys. If throwing plants was an Olympic sport, I would be a gold medalist, wouldn't I, Edwina? I'd fine be that way then. Don't answer my question. Just destroy my self-esteem, why don't you? Yeah. Hello? Nope. Still not had anything with the water refill. Or the posters. As far as I can tell. Right, well, they're back to their normal place. Ducky? What's going on in here? Yeah, technically on that previous loop we didn't actually click on Ducky, did we? Because of the baby face. Okay, well I don't see anything unusual here. There's always like 1, 2, 3, 4 lights. Well, 4 sort of rectangular lights down this corridor and then the square one. I'm going to say that one was safe and hope that I was bloody right. Yes, I was. Loop 8. Now, do I need to find... Well, do I need to get through one more loop here? That is the question. To safety. Yeah, I never really counted how many lights are in there. One big rectangular one and one square one. Okay. Who or what is unusual? Oh, jeez. I was clonked each other, those plants. What's your deal? Nothing? Okay. Sure. Have a nice day. Yeah. Yeah. That ball again. No. Oh, come here. Right, well, maybe this one's safe then? I don't feel like we've seen anything, does it? Maybe we're okay. I'm going to say we're safe on that loop. It just felt like there wasn't really anything there. Are we golden? Please? What? You're kidding me! What? No! Come on! There was something there? I did not see what it was. Whatever some of these are, they are really well hidden. Okay, well, tell you what, looking at time, we will wrap this episode up here, ladies and gentlemen, because we can go for, I think, just over an hour. So we'll make that episode 1 of Midnight Monitor Aldercourt, ladies and gentlemen. We'll come back next time and see if we can beat it. And then even do a 3rd episode if need be, like we did with Anomalous Railroad Crossing and all that. So yeah, this one has an interesting little vibe to it. It's more sort of humorous than it is scary and all that, but hey, you know, I'm always here for it, you know, for ones that do things a little differently and all that. So, hope you'll join me for part 2. Social media links, propagandist channel link, etc., etc., as usual, are in the video description for anyone who might be interested in those. Other than that, you know, if you enjoyed, a like is of course always appreciated. Other than that, see you next time. Goodbye, everybody. Did you get a problem with what an episode 5 looks like? AKA, really like actual impact. Just, you know, you can take a friggin' town out there, just be sort of generic Soviet city 33 or something. Like that, you know, some of my review, start making, you know, so they really actually like to the next level. I'll be facing that if I remember correctly. Right, so round. I'm going to start to can you shoot that thing off? Something you can do? No, I don't think you can. Just like a test. possible. Shotgun, yeah, I've got that.